If you've ever thought about aging, or specifically how to reverse aging, and maybe you don't think about it until you get out of bed in the morning, then you are going to want to watch today's video. It's all about the key to understand aging in your body and how to reverse aging. For the easiest to understand and helpful advice on everything health and mindset related, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I publish a new video every Thursday. So, truth be told, when I was younger, I never thought about aging. In fact, it was probably the last thing on my mind. But as the years have started to creep up, aging, and specifically ways to slow down and reverse aging, have been high on my top priorities of things to study and to implement in my life to feel better, to feel younger, and to just feel more vibrant as I go forward through the rest of my life. So in today's video, we're going to be talking all about telomeres, which are really the key to living a long, healthy, vibrant life. So let's get started. So what are telomeres? Telomeres are little caps on the end of your DNA strands. So you know we have those DNA strands that look like little X's. So if you think about those as being like shoelaces, telomeres are at the end of the of your DNA, like those little nubbies that are at the end of shoelaces. When you are born, your telomeres are really long. Your cells are really young, they're really healthy, they're really vibrant, and as we start to age, our telomeres start to get shorter and shorter. Now, here's the thing. The healthier you are, and the better shape you are and how well you take care of yourself, the longer your telomeres are going to be, and the healthier you're going to feel, the younger you're going to feel, and the younger you're going to look. Because we're all a little bit vain here, right? So here are the things that shorten your telomeres. Smoking is one that is a big one that shortens your telomeres, basically shortens your lifespan. Not exercising, so living a sedentary lifestyle, and then your diet plays a huge role. So you're eating a highly processed foods with lots of meat, lots of sugar, and lots of fat, the unhealthy type of fat, so fat that you find in like vegetable oils and in meat that is conventionally raised, is going to shorten your telomeres. And also stress. So if you are under a lot of stress, stress is also going to decrease your telomeres. Now, I know that seems kind of depressing, but let's talk about ways that we can increase and lengthen those telomeres, because there are ways that you can do that. So I talked about that living a sedentary lifestyle. So number one, I guess, if you smoke, quit smoking. So smoking is going to shorten your lifespan, and it's going to shorten those telomeres. Exercise. There are two types of exercise that stood out when they were researching telomeres that actually help to lengthen your telomeres, and that is steady state aerobic exercise. So people that exercised for at least 45 minutes 3 times a week had longer telomeres. And then also high intensity interval training, so doing really intense bursts of exercise, have the exact same effect as doing a steady state aerobic exercise. What they did find, which was interesting, is that people that you can actually exercise too much, so the weekend warriors that are running marathons and ultra marathons, can actually start to shorten the length of the telomeres. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to exercise, but you don't want to overdo it. And then finally, looking at your diet. So eating a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans, healthy fats such as the ones found in olives, olive oil, avocados, and then actually decreasing your levels of meat, dairy, eggs, animal products is going to lengthen your telomeres. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and do a vegan diet, but if you want to live a longer, healthier life, there's been a lot of studies done on the benefit of eating a really whole food, like what you're going to find in nature, whole food, plant-based, with a little bit of meat thrown in. So how does this look in real life? So for me, I can't go totally vegan. It's just not going to happen. So I make sure that when I do eat meat, that I eat really high quality, grass-fed, pasture-raised meat that doesn't come from a conventional like feed lot like you would find in the grocery store. So make sure it's grass-fed, grass-finished. And then finally, one last piece of advice: stress plays a huge role in shortening of those telomeres. Meditation, being mindful, doing some breathing work is an awesome way to decrease your stress levels and to lengthen those telomeres. So now I'd love to hear from you. Did you find this helpful? I know for me, thinking about my telomeres is just another piece of the puzzle to living my healthiest, best life, where I feel my best, where I have tons of energy, and I just feel like younger than what I actually am. And if you found this video helpful, I would love if you would like the video and then subscribe to my channel. And please feel free to share this with anyone that you know that wants to live a healthier, more vibrant life.